strength 4 Witch Elf.
Can everyone hear me?
No.
Yes.
I was talking about how I'm disappointed that you fired the strength 4 Witch Elf.
Well, she got armor busted, so I'm not keeping on 6 players.
What a racist piece
Well,
of
what
shit.
you should have known is that anybody who has less than armor 8 against me is the best armor in the game when versing my Mighty Blow Chorfs for some reason. So
You're going up against a team, Makarovich, that lost to an all-peasant team.
It's true.
Yes.
He outbroke my armor, and it was a lie too. He actually has a blitzer, so don't listen to them. It's
He has
a trap.
single blitzer on the team.
He also had these 2 really famous players and a wizard, and he stole all my rerolls with his Halfling Master Chef.
It was 860 Bretonians versus 1600.
I think it was 1800 at the time.
1800 Chorfs.
To his defense, all peasant builds are the best builds out there, Bretonians. Oh, free bribe, what the hell? Jesus Christ.
I guess we're at my stadium.
Crying out loud.
Look at me with the petty cash. Time to scum something.
You can scum a babe? I think that's...
Yeah, I thought
Is
about
there-
it, but then I was like, that's not worth.
It's always worth it. I mean, 10k for a babe. Now you're gonna get all your team
Yo.
KO'd on the first half.
Yo! My
that's
team
gonna be
has
nothing but
thick
injuries.
skull. They'll
It's
stay
gonna
on
be
the
nothing but
pitch.
injuries.
No, you get nothing but injuries.
10k in playoffs?
Huh?
He didn't scum 10k for the babe in playoffs?
Playoffs? I'm just worried about winning the game.
To his defense, had he taken a babe, I would have rolled nothing but Kaz because that's how the game works.
Joseph, what's up? Welcome to Playoff Blood Bowl, where I will reach the top or decimate the team that stops me from doing so. One or the other. I'm either gonna make sure somebody else doesn't win playoffs, or I'm gonna win playoffs. Those are my only options.
Good thing is I'm not continuing this team next season.
Me neither.
Oh, what are you gonna play?
Necro?
Oh, Necro pretty cool.
I thought so. Calling them the off-brands. Yep, the emo dark elves indeed. And here's a basically tattoo guy's a star player there.
Dude, wannabe pirate, a vanity pass away from being one of the best linemen the league's ever seen.
He fucking snaked a pass the last round. I was disgusted.
Because if he showed up, so does he? I'm assuming he gets blocked, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, what if you roll Agi up?
Strength
Would you
5.
take the Agi?
Get the hell out of here.
No, fuck Agi up. I wouldn't take it.
But if you roll doubles, if you
Just
roll
for the
doubles,
memes, if he rolls doubles just for the memes, I'll give him Mighty Blow because that way it will be a big guy, officially a big guy. Strength 5 and Mighty Blow, that's a big guy.
With Agi 4 and movement 6, that's not too bad either. For a big guy.
I've got a peasant with block. I mean, like essentially a big guy that's armor busted.
With no mighty blow.
Nobody will beat Fetus
Straight mighty
Wami.
blow for block any day though.
Fetus Wami's here to kill that dark elf. Like that's his goal. I'm gonna show you the power of rank 6. Yeah, you better hide him. Better make him further back.
Oh my, no, I'm just trying to vanity pass with him.
No. He's gonna die.
If only you could level mid.
I'm looking at a free catch attempt too.
Alright, I have a feeling he's leveling up this game. I got a pretty good feeling. I got a feeling.
God, that's a disgusting blitzer too. An agi up, blodge, sidestep, guard blitzer.
Ooh, there you go.
No!
Oh no, it's a fucking dwarf.
Miss next
A
game.
dwarf dies. Second hit of the game.
Well,
And
I've
that's
lost.
a minus a blocker with guard for this whole game. Mamma mia pizzeria.
I've lost.
It
GG.
is
over. I'm gonna keep playing though. I'll just be annoying about it.
I'm just gonna click intern.
But I won't actually.
Luckily, I'm
That
not
is-
against console though.
Who's the second worst player in the league?
Yeah, we're not off to a good start here.
Oh, mamma mia.
I'm
You
doing-
hate
I'm
and
doing
love
well.
to see it at the same time.
I'm excited for anything in the near future. Not particularly. I guess the next Vile Talk season.
Are you not excited for your 6 Vamps cripple?
Oh yeah, I won't be streaming that though. The games go a little fast, so I won't be streaming them.
You don't like 30-minute games?
No, I love the idea of a 30-minute game. I just don't think I want to stream for 30 minutes.
Ooh, baby.
And that is the league's first Strength 5 lineman that is level 5. My peasant, by the way, the Strength 5 block peasant, he is literally 2 SPP away from leveling up.
Guess I should have scummed a ape.
Is
APOC.
he on the transfer market or what?
Is who?
You're a peasant. Is he on the transfer market?
No, I'm going to resurrect the Brett's team at some point.
Oh, okay, cool.
In fact, I might bring back this season.
Is that console's mic?
Probably.
Console, every once in a while you are, well, you're not doing it right now, but sometimes.
Feedbacky.
Yeah, you're giving me a little bit of my own voice. Which is
You don't like your own voice?
It's lovely, don't get me wrong. It's the best voice. Nobody has a voice like me. You ain't never had a voice like me. Everybody knows that song.
So, are you not streaming cripple games because they're too short, or are you not streaming them because you know you're gonna get your ass kicked?
They're too short. I actually have high hopes for the vampires.
What I like about the Vamps in cripple is they're the players you care about have regen.
Crap.
Ooh, down goes Agi 5 Blitzer.
Interesting
I misclicked
dodge
for the sidestep, of
choice.
course.
May
No.
he live? We shall find out.
Where'd you want to put him? To the left?
Not where he's gonna get fouled.
I have a free bribe.
Yeah. But at the same time, if he fouls him, he's gonna invest heavily on one part of the pitch, meaning I might be able to go forward pretty easily.
I don't even think it's that like high of an investment.
Your bull centaurs are pretty lame, not having rolled doubles in their lifetime.
Die, elf.
Ref! Send him off! Ooh, baby.
Oh, not
Why
even an
am I
armor
not
break.
surprised?
Not even an armor break. Come on now.
Come on, man!
Come on, like Scoob, man.
Ooh, and that strength for a witch elf is a touchdown and a vanity pass away from leveling up too. Mamma mia.
I don't think I have very good history against versing elf teams. I think I pretty much lost to every single one.
Will the Aviate Minotaur make a difference, or 9?
9 Minotaur. He's far younger and more powerful. Just ask my Chorfs. They never break. I think I've lost a Chorf like every single game this season.
Yeah, maybe you need a team of regen.
Yeah. Oh my god, did you see my game the other day? I think it was my, pretty sure it was my Necro team against, what was he playing? Nurgle?
Hmm.
He regened every single injury.
Hmm.
And it was like 4 of them, 4 or 5. I was like, what is this?
One of my last games with Kemri in that side season, I'd suffered like in the total 8 injuries, and I think only one of them cast or casualties, I should say. Yeah,
What's
Elves
the,
OP.
what's the bash to AG ratio for playoffs?
Let's see. We have 2 Chorfs. We have High Elves, Dark Elves,
Black Iron's
uh,
undead.
Undead, Mackey's Kislev, and missing one more. Uh, Michael's Necro.
Necro's kind of like a mix.
Yep. Mixed with dedicated kill piece, because Michael's has a mighty blow. And Panda's Vamps. Panda's Vamps. So that'll be fun.
I think I traded getting a legend for having a bad season this season.
And it's funny because now that you got this legend killer, it's just like, man, I want to hit with my other guy.
Yeah.
He's healing SPP away. That's honestly the funny trade-off of getting a star player is, or you know, a legend is just like, great, I've got this legend. If I want to win the game, I use him. But if I want to develop the team, I don't use him. Ooh, down goes Blodge Blitzer.
He good.
OP Delphs. It turns out Chaos Dwarves get killed after just a single knockdown, but my god, Dark Elves.
I remember back when
Cannot
Mighty
be
Blow used to
suppressed.
be a real skill.
I mean, Aviate's the new 9. We all know this.
All right. I feel like probably one of blitz here. Okay.
Ha, shouldn't have did that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get in your head. Waiting
So
for
the
you to
wait
hit
for
that
you-
concede button.
The movement, or the AV busted, which was the one with block, not wrestle.
Yeah, if it had block, I definitely would have kept it. Or you could have sold it to the market.
Yeah, but since there's no Dark Elves around,
Dark Elves is the most played team in the league.
yeah, but people that sell Dark Elves.
Yet nobody's selling Dark Elves because everyone that's playing the Dark Elves is still playing them right now.
To this day.
All right. Could foul.
Could, but you're just gonna fail your bribe attempt and everything get thrown off, so there's really no point.
Got better things to do. Oh, that would have been a bribe failure indeed.
but you would have gotten an arm break.
That is very true. But I would have rolled a 7, which would have only been a stun.
It's done. It's a shame, really. Pona, remember that time you had 6 dwarfs on the field?
That was a long time ago. I don't really remember those days.
Yeah, you better than.
Hey, your next team, you're gonna have 0 dwarfs on the team.
That's true, which means that I should have a full team. These Chorfs have been nothing but trouble.
That's because they're Chorfs.
I remember knocking these poor saps down to silver, and look, they just climbed their way right back up.
Yeah, it was a fluke that I got bumped down to silver. All those damn edgy teams running around.
I think you'll find in a lot of perpetual leagues, Agi rises above the rest.
Yeah, I believe it. I mean,
Until they
strength
die.
relies so hard on murdering players, while Agi's just like, as long as I got 2 players, I got a shot.
Exactly.
Or the Agi team just also kill.
Yeah, or the Agi team becomes the killers. That's option B.
Ooh, Minotaur is coming for me.
Pudosaurus Rex is pissed.
Whoa.
He wants blood.
It's a shame that they need a double to get a what do you call it thing? Mutation.
Why won't you die? Mighty blow. Plus.
Makarvich, you joining Cripple?
Nah, I'm not joining Cripple.
You don't like the idea of 1 minute turns, no rerolls, no APO?
No, I do actually quite like it, but I already play an equivalent of Cripple in another league, so I can't multiply the number of games that I play per week.
What are those rules?
Well, it's about the same, I guess. It's like no rerolls, 1 minute turns, no APO. What else?
Is there team restrictions?
Yes, of course. Like no dwarves. If you play Chorfs, you can only take like 3 Chorfs.
Ooh, that's worse than ours. Damn.
Yeah, but you know, like teams like dwarves and stuff, they go against the spirit of Cripple, I guess.
Yeah, because
our
Chorfs
rules
just never die, right?
Yeah. Our rules for Chorfs are you can take 4 blockers. You must take the minnow, but you can only have 1 bull.
Yeah, they're pretty much the
Stop
same.
him!
We tackle doing a thing.
Yes!
I think I reroll this.
No! I thought me getting that animation meant that you didn't reroll, or you failed it already. I had my hopes. Hopes were up.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
It's the rage, boy. Got some elves of my own. Look at that movement. R.I.P. in peace, my movement up, dirty player, hobo.
Wait, why is he ripped?
He got something busted.
It was only Agi busted.
Yeah, I think I finally fired him.
Why though?
Because he was a waste of team value.
He was a waste of team value, like, at 40k. I mean, what's the difference?
No!
He's been a waste of team value the very moment you gave him Dirty Player.
What? It's the
No,
best
him
hobo
getting
skill.
movement up was the big one.
Yeah, but he got movement up before Dirty Player, so he became a liability the very moment you gave him Dirty Player instead of Sure Hands.
You're mistaken on everything.
Well, good, the sacrifice of the loners
Yes,
shall
look
be
how
appreciated.
sacrificial that was.
Remember that time the elves died when they got hit? I remember.
I remember. It
Yep.
happened last week.
It was a
Happened last
long
week.
time ago.
Not this week. Elves OP. Who's coming in with a steel chair? Beetlebot or Poodlesaurus Rex?
If you want
Oh
something
my.
done, you gotta send in the minnow.
Ooh, rolls the POW!
Of course. What do you think was gonna happen?
Kill?
At least I got my no, but I got my first armor break.
You did break armor.
And like I said, if you want something done, you send in the poodle. I've always said that. That's my motto. That and nothing was the motto with you. Gojira the fake gaming. Busting out my world famous motto. Man, that Pone guy just sucks up. Oh hey Pone, how's this? Second hit of the game was a dead Chorf, who was APOC to miss next game. So that's how things are going. That's my first armor break of the game. Juicy stun. Sure he regrets that. Just gonna fail or dodge. I have tackle. You might as well just keep her there.
Yeah, that's right.
No!
Oh.
Get back on the GFI, she's dead!
Okay.
Oh.
All good.
Oh.
Every day is the worst day ever. Of course, Brockery doesn't go down.
I don't think I do.
It's like the one player who I couldn't care less.
It's kind of Siri, but not Riri.
Alright, what do I got here? Okay, that's not bad.
Oh, hello.
Gojira.
Oh, Pono.
Oh. Toldingo!
I've been very, very sick the past couple days. It's been great.
Sick.
Sick, bro.
Ooh,
Down
wah,
with the sickness.
Down with the thickness.
Got one!
Oh, look at that. You're going places.
See, here's the thing. My team's a snowball, and once it starts rolling, there's no stop. Are you scared?
I am.
Do you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
Okay, well, I guess my...
Are you down with the thickness?
Ooh, cheeky GFI there.
Cheeky!
Cheeky breaky.
If Elves can do it, I can do it too. Oh my god, I'm so close to getting to her.
One would think I counted the squares.
Nerd! Look at all of this
Count in
nerd,
Blood Bowl?
guys.
That's against the spirit of the game.
Yeah, what are you, a vampire?
Yeah, you have to rely on dice alone. That's the only thing you do.
Can everybody
any
just
kind
take
of
a minute
strategy, you're not
to notice
playing
how
it
much of a
correctly.
nerd he is? I need to kill some players. Going for that juicy, greedy reroll. It does not pay off. Okay. How do I stop you, but also not get surfed? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect.
Interesting.
It's a
You
bold
like-
move combo,
you
see if it
like
pays
that?
off.
Get the 1 die. Yep.
How disgusting does it get?
Oh, you have no idea.
It keeps piling up. We got
I
KO
am
after
a
KO.
snowball.
Snowball.
It definitely won't come back.
What can the Dark Elves do against such reckless abandon?
Yeah, I just started a fire force, Trevor, and I figured that one bitch is just literally created just to be groped that entire show.
Which one? Which titty lady?
Yeah, just the titty, the
Titty kitty?
random titty lady.
For research purposes, what was this show called?
Yeah. Fire
It's-
force.
It's called Fire Force. It's basically about firefighters, but instead of fighting actual fighters, they're fighting people transform into fire demons. And everybody in the world has fire powers, like
Well, not
think of it
every.
like Avatar, kind of.
It's like
The Fire
I don't know.
Nation
It's
attacks?
very like weirdly, fire-oriented universe where like people randomly, instead of like the most feared death is you explode into this fiery like demon spirit thing, and then you have to get kicked in the heart to die. So,
And what the hell is this on?
Crunchyroll, or if you're
Oh, it's an
Trevor,
anime.
just be a
Okay,
pirate.
that makes more sense.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't you dare insinuate that my name is Trevor, okay?
It's Claire.
It's Claire, get it
Trevor?
right, guy. Trevor?
I so want to surf this fucking bull centaur, man.
Yeah, I know
Do you
you
surf
do.
the
I know you do.
I don't think I can afford to.
What a fucking loser.
You wait.
Alright, so.
Oh,
Also-
not even surfing the ball.
What a loser.
I know what a lamer.
I
Only
gave you
layman.
everything
That-
you ever wanted.
That was the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals.
I can make better trade deals in my sleep.
That was a very good impression, Gojir.
Got him.
Hmm.
I see.
Just think how much cooler your life would be right now if you'd surfed that bull centaur.
Welcome, Michael.
You'd have like
First half,
self-confidence.
I
and
got
stuff.
2 KOs.
And
He
then
had
died.
a kill, but I APOC'd to a miss next game. He's probably going to be scoring.
You know, all those people in your chat should join my league because signups for season 13 are happening right now.
All
It's
those
literally
people.
the greatest league of all time.
Let's see if we call it. Okay.
I mean,
Look at
if you guys want to join,
Imagine
then
if you wanted
times.
36 there, and it was for no reason.
No, and he had to cut a corner.
Hmm.
Oh, I know, but imagine if he did the more important thing first, and then
The surf.
the
surf,
surf.
absolutely.
Correct.
Handoff? That's not SPP.
Your choice is the lame option.
That's a naked witch elf. She needed the handoff.
I
I
remember
don't think
my
I can
first
score
elf
this out
game.
anyway.
Oh, she fell
Wait,
into a
are you not
frenzy
scoring this
trap.
turn? Is that not your plan?
No, yes, I am gonna score this turn.
Ooh,
Well, of
GFI.
course he's gonna Goji it right here.
Damn it!
Well, he has to fail
Come on,
this one.
spaghetti? No spaghetti.
No. So you forget it's called a Goji for a reason.
Play on Xbox.
Hey, there we go.
Do people still play
It
Blood Bowl on
baffles
the
me
Xbox?
that this game doesn't have cross play, considering.
Of course he got both the fires back.
Knew that was gonna happen.
Hey, but did that Chaos Dwarf come back? Oh.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
still sleeping.
So sorry.
He's still sleeping as he's in the injury box.
He's still sleeping. He's gonna be in a coma for the next week.
Yeah, I guess that's a plan. I like having the triple loner LOS. That's the only good thing about having a lot of dead elves.
Okay, no kick.
Because when they're your actual players, you feel bad, but when they're loners, you just don't feel as bad.
Because you know you're gonna get 3 free loners next game as well.
Well, are you? Like, do you have enough money to buy a player?
Even if I did, I would probably wait until like I reach 150
Because you want
cash
the blood server.
before I buy loners. And no, I just bought a witch elf, so I'm pretty low on cash.
Yeah. Yeah, but you've only got 3 blitzers. Ooh.
I
Hmm.
hate everything about this. Why
It's
do I?
it's interesting
Man,
because
if that had been a blitz, that'd be way cooler.
That would have been more entertaining, Chuck.
Look at that. Pwn, he's tempting Nuffle. He's giving you hits. He wants you to kill him.
He wants death. Okay.
Look at it,
He's panicking.
Look at that. He's practically just setting up exactly how he just set up.
The fool.
So, I only have 1 dice on the far right there now, though.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you are a guardless loser dwarf team, huh?
My Poodlesaurus Rex is no longer
My
within
poodle
bash.
choice.
The bash. Setting up rather aggressive.
Imagine unironically being a Poodlesaurus Rex.
I mean, isn't it ironic?
Don't you
Isn't
think?
it ironic?
Okay. That was a productive, perfect defense.
Now let's see. 4 dead elves.
Character rated.
Murder him. Murder him.
That's not a dead elf.
That's not a dead loader. And you don't even get more blocks than the stupid loader. I don't know if I'm more triggered by that loader being set up that way or him not getting more blocks than the loader.
It feels like your voice is deeper than usual, though.
I'm very, very sick, so that would explain it.
He gets to talk like this all the
I'll
time.
get to talk like this now, you hear, boy.
Now all the chicks want to do you, though, so that's a trade-off.
I'll just be perpetually sick, so I'm more attractive to the females.
Have you seen that Family Guy episode?
I feel like I have, but I remember zero of the plot.
Shit,
I don't-
eyes, huh?
Oh,
You hate to see it.
I hate to see it, but he is fat and stubby, so.
And that's not making it less of a frenzy trap, huh? Anyway.
no. He's got guard.
Yes, but you're going up against guard.
Oh, right, he's got sidestep.
Well, even if he didn't have
I did-
sidestep, I think it'd still be the same thing.
Well, my guard should have assisted them, because he would have been up
Your
one.
guard doesn't assist because he's not basing the guy that you're hitting.
I
Well, no,
know, because if he didn't have sidestep, he would have been.
It's because he has sidestep.
But he did have sidestep.
I
You're a
didn't
noob.
realize this! Is what I'm saying.
Loud
triggering.
noises.
Let the triggering of Pwn begin.
All
See,
that's
Makarvich,
all elves are dead.
Makarvich, you win a Blood Bowl game not by throwing dice,
Die!
Oh my god, the rage. Rage
but by
against the
making
machine.
your opponent lose all sense of themselves.
I've gone into a blood frenzy.
Ooh.
You hate to see it. Poodlesaurus Rex not getting the knockdown.
What a limp dick that guy.
In fact, not getting any knockdowns so far.
That's not true. He got stunner.
Well, not this turn. But he's finally fallen.
Imagine like going up against like an Agi 4 team or whatever and just like leaving a giant hole in the middle of the pitch.
Imagine it.
Imagine that.
And imagine if your only pickup option was an Agi 2 player.
Imagine I have the ball in my hands.
Ooh, imagine if you taunted God and said he only had an Agi 2 player to pick up.
Haunted Knuckle.
See, that's the strategy. You leave the Agi 2 player for last to pick up the ball because then he has no choice but to pick it up. Easy.
Oh, I forgot that's how it worked. Yes, you are right.
Oh,
Close there.
Sure feet coming in clutch.
I got sure feet on my on my high elf catcher and cripple, so I'm gonna do all the GFIs with them now.
I thought you were wood elves, you scum.
Yeah, what else? I'm
what's up, Panda? Yep, you don't need to go to bed yet. We still got a second half to do. And this battle is heating up.
Ooh.
He magically
Wait,
knocks down my
Panda's going to
Chorf
bed.
with the
Oh, this is
luckiest
not Panda
dice
Rogue.
roll.
This is not Panda Rogi.
This is blind Panda. He
The
can't
blind.
actually watch the game, but
He can listen.
he can hear the noises.
That's all you need in Blood Bowl.
All right, so I've seen people play chess blindfolded. Imagine playing Blood Bowl blindfolded. My God.
I don't think that'd be hard.
With
You don't
the
think that'd be
you have a lot
like-
more movement than I don't know. Chess is I don't know. People are just weird.
You'd have to have someone describe the
Stand
board
firm!
to you every turn. And you just
Stand
have to
firm,
know
a
what to
conta
do.
fish. Oh, the conta fish isn't even dead.
This is terrible.
Shoe's gonna die though.
Why am I not surprised? He's not coming back this game. Should have scummed the
I want you to
Bloodweiser.
roll a 3 on
Yeah.
the KO. I want you to roll a 3 on the KO.
Is that what he's rolled every time?
He hasn't had a KO
I haven't
yet.
rolled any yet.
And he instead of you could have spent 10k to get what do you call those things?
Bloodweiser.
Babe Reno.
Could have scummed
Now
one
foul
for,
with the
for an
witch
extra
elf
10K.
puss. Nope, you would.
Juicy
No
foul.
No balls. No balls.
He's like,
No
now
balls.
that you mention it.
Come
I
on.
mean, you have a bribe. It's free.
Come
Yeah, I
on,
do
puss.
have a bribe.
But look,
Come
the
on, puss.
AV9
Come on.
is actually
Come
making
on.
it pretty hard to foul that guy off.
Oh, get out of here! For once in your life.
High heels to the
Ooh.
dick.
Look at AV9, didn't matter.
Look at that. Remember that time when I like jokingly told him to foul your Minotaur and then it actually happened?
And he broke AV9.
Hey, remember that time when bash teams were supposed to outbash Agi team?
Not my.
I don't remember.
You are mistaken. I'm pretty sure my bash team only outbashes other
I
bash
clearly
teams.
remember Trevor playing a Wood Elf team with not realizing he had armor 7 and he was just like, oh look,
That's the thing, you don't think about the low armor. You just do.
you just do.
Hey, there he'll come back. Don't worry.
Yeah, he's fine.
I mean, the Dark Elves are obviously going to be a player up against the shitty little Chorfs here.
Gas.
There's the virgin Chorfs.
The Virgin
This is
Chorfs.
the Chad.
Elves.
Delves. Oh, what a
Ooh,
sad
is
scene.
that how we rock? Hmm.
Oh my god.
No,
look at
this is how we roll.
Ooh, tattoo guy.
Mm,
About to
There
get the
goes
beat
there.
down.
Get ready for
Get ready.
the smackdown.
Smack down. Oh yeah, that makes it a little hard, doesn't it? The whole sidestep thing. Oh, that didn't.
I
work.
mean,
That,
I mean.
Good.
Hey, look at that. Break tackle worthless.
Why don't any of these skills that I picked do anything?
Hey, look, break tackle's worthless.
is that double one?
That was double one.
Wow.
It was a 2-up dodge, and he couldn't make it.
Yep, I lost. GG. No way I
It's
can ever come back
over.
from this.
My
Now-
life's the
now
worst
you
in
gotta-
human existence.
You gotta employ the Source technique. You bitch so much that Nuffle just gives you the game.
Actually, I'm in KSA. What is KSA? And Sunday's a work day for us. Panda, what is KSA? Killing Service America. You son of a bitch. You cannot move me, I stand firm.
That's fine.
But still can knock down.
Strength 4, bitch. I mean, witch.
Oh, baby. Wannabe
Saudi
pirate.
Arabia. Got? Oh man, what time is it there?
So here's the question. Do
What is
I?
Isn't wannabe spelled with 2 N's?
Do you foul or do you foul?
No, here's the question. Do I risk a dodge to make it
To
a
make
better
it
foul?
better.
Yes. Is that even a question? Is that?
I guess you're right.
Yes, but only if you fail.
Yeah, 2-up foul. That's.
I already stole the double ones for the game.
See?
Oh.
Oh, your guy kicked him right in the nuts too.
I know.
But I was
it's
a
nice.
double 2, didn't even break armor.
That's pretty tragic.
So hey, AV9 actually did do something.
No way
Did
it's
it-
getting
did
past
it?
that.
AV9 actually meant that you.
And y'all laughed at me.
Well, we still laugh at you.
Ha 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 ha.
Not even a
Uh-oh!
Revenge!
Revenge! No!
Look, he can make 2-up dodges. Why can't you?
Turns
My
out
bull
he's better than
centaur
all of
is
them.
an elf, I swear! His name's
Look-
Fetus
Look
Wami.
at this blitzer. Oh, he's so close to a level up. Oh, Makarovich is right now showing up to next game with a sexy ass team.
Could have been sexier if I still had another strengthful witch. But
You coulda. I would have kept her. I would have kept her. Because she was like, if she'd been wrestle, I would have.
What was the other witch?
It was a strength 4 block witch.
So
I
didn't
personally
defeat
would
her?
have kept her because she was block. If she'd been wrestle AV6, that would have sucked.
Oh,
because
she was
she's
86. She was 86. I was just like, what's the downside? Why didn't you keep her?
Yeah.
It was
would've-
a witch.
I would have definitely
She's
kept
a goddamn
What
witch.
happened to the witch? Armor busted.
Armor busted
And he
in
fired
the
her.
last match. It was a Delphing versus Delphing, and both teams came out beaten, bloodied, and battered.
Doesn't
It was
actually do
lovely.
anything. Can I get?
Oh right, that was the
stroke
pixie
order?
dust dude.
Because one kindergarten's obsessed with Dark Elves, and 2 he's obsessed with Pixie Dust. And every single one of his teams is a Dark Elf team, and they're all named Pixie Dust.
Yeah, it's too
Uh,
bad
it-
fairies don't exist in this world because I'm pretty sure he'd pick the fairy team.
Fairies.
There should
I
be
mean,
a
Elves
fairy-
are essentially fairies.
There's a fairy / giant team. The giant team has fairies.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
On Fumble.
Fumble. Okay. then. Well, technically, there's exactly like 2 kinds of fairies. There's that one bitch who's like the queen or whatever. And then Ma queen. And then there's these like other little things, but they're not fairies. They're just kind of like forest spirits who are giant dicks to like anybody who comes into the forest.
He's coming in with a steel chair.
He is coming with a steel boot. Das Boot.
Rockery.
Actually, you can't even say he comes in with a boot because
I just
hobgoblins
wanna
don't even
cry.
have like proper shoes.
This game is trash now.
Hey, look at that shoe didn't come back.
Don't imagine that. Did he roll?
Sure rolled the
No,
2.
you rolled a 2, sadly, so the babe wouldn't have mattered. That leaves Dark Elves with the player advantage on the field. This is disgusting, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, but now it's my turn to receive. Time to turn the tide. No way. It's not even possible for him to get another whatchamacallit. Perfect defense.
It's gonna be a blitz or a perfect defense.
Shut up, console. God.
No, I'd be okay with a rock hitting the balls.
Fetuswami dies.
No, pitch invasion where literally all the chaos doors would go down.
Kill them all.
And we knocked down one of his loners to make up for it.
Kill them all.
Both teams get a re-roll.
Not what I said, game.
Hey,
Okay,
re-roll.
disappointing, to say the least.
Boring.
And that's why you don't go with the loner first, ladies and gentlemen.
Interesting.
Watabonga
Interesting
solo.
choice there.
And then 6 into a 1.
Alright.
Hey! He gets overbroken!
Armor 9. Solid choice on the mini.
Yeah, that's why you don't.
Just stick a fork in me. Cause I'm done.
God. Well, the Elves got the ball.
This is a true
The
tragedy.
Elves all of a sudden got the ball on their first turn of this drive.
I mean, that's 3 ones in a row. What the hell was I gonna do against that?
You could have not rolled
Ladies
once.
and gentlemen.
It was
Well,
a 1.
You
a
see,
1.
if that first 6 wasn't
Yeah, he
used
rolled a one
on
on
a
the
wild animal. If that 6
But
wasn't
then,
used
Pone,
on
your next 2
block-
rolls were disgusting. You got 2 5s in a row. Come on, dude.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Yeah, I actually have not won a single playoff game, I don't think ever, in any division ever.
But you've gone to playoffs a decent amount.
Oh yeah, I'll be there. You can count on seeing me there, but you can also just count that as you got the bye. I deal no damage to teams. They murder my teams.
Okay. Good.
And the wraparound is near
Oh,
completion.
do the wrap
The
around.
reach around is completed. The Dark Elf reach around. A classic move.
Who would have guessed that the
Come on.
legendary 1-1 would end my season?
I mean, you could have hit with somebody with block and the 1-1 wouldn't have mattered.
My 2 block guys over there don't have
Actually,
guard
just
because
needed
he
to not block the
removed
loner.
my other guard Chorf already.
Because what was the roll after that one?
A 5.
5.
It was
So
a
it
five.
would've been fine.
I didn't have a 2 die. That's what I'm getting.
You could have someone over.
You could have set up for it.
Remember when Makarowicz's team was like on the exact opposite side of the pitch?
You know what happened right there? That was essentially a blitz.
Oh, I called it.
It was essentially a blitz. No, what it was is a combination of blitz and rock thrown. The rock throwing hit the Minotaur.
I mean,
Well,
I
it's better than a blitz because the lineman could move.
am the
Exactly.
3rd worst player in the league.
Yeah, you.
Freaking
The
in the
official.
side season, CMC gave me immediately turn 1 a surf on a Saurus, and then I fucking won an 81. And he was able to run up and grab the ball.
That's because you're bad. True.
Look at all those people in your chat that aren't part of this amazing league that's heading into season 13. They should really reconsider and join this league.
We can go over there.
Blind panda.
My first mighty blow of the game.
You're just asking for too much, Pone.
You ain't kidding. Just coming all. I'm just going balls deep now.
You gotta.
Yeah, initially I had my Rebel game scheduled last night sometime, but like by the luck of Snuffle himself, my opponent also had to reschedule because I was sick as hell and he was, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. So.
You should have
Luckily-
just not said anything and then been like, admins, he didn't show up for our game.
You didn't show up.
I
What?
win. Give me the win, Trevor.
Even though it's Rebel, I just scream at Trevor. Like, Trevor.
It's funny, actually, because of my past with Rebel, like, I wonder if they still have, like, me on record for, like, what happened. with-
I think they might, but
all
the
those
thing
guys.
is that, like, the admin team changes a lot, like, very, like, there's the top dudes who stay the same, pretty much, the entire time, but the, like, lower grade admins, which make up the majority of Rebel staff, change up a lot. Like,
Imagine
this
just
is
having a team with, like, imagine just being entirely carried by Strength 4 Witch Elf.
Imagine being a Lucker noob.
Blind
which
Panda
is
said he'd
playing
join,
Dark
but he's 100% certain that Nuffle would curse every game that he ever played.
I mean, that's the thing. In Blood Bowl, much like in life, there's gods and clods. We need those clods. we need people like you.
To make
That,
it
ultimately.
You know, statistically, elves are for luckers, okay?
What's
Because
up
you
with all these
rely
elven
on one
handoffs?
dice, okay? So if you're a certified lucker, you play elves, alright?
The start to
Look
this
at
half
that.
is going great.
failed a thing? Anything? Wow.
He failed the 3-up dodge. Wow.
A
He's
tragedy.
like
Had I
every other
used
team.
the reroll, I would have failed a 1 in 9. How disgusting does that get?
You're
What's
basic.
disgusting is the fact that you're about to level up another Blitzer. Disgusting. And that's not including the Blitzer that's floating around somewhere that only needs 1 vanity pass. Your blodge step guy.
Ideally, one day I'll get Mighty Blow on the team. Granted, it's bound to immediately die on its first game with Mighty
Hey.
Blow.
I hate Mighty Blow, dude. I hate putting it on people. You're like, it makes a huge difference in the long run, but.
It is one of those skills that makes people love.
So you want to get satisfaction from my misery, Dad? Is that you?
Yeah, I just saw that. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I was laughing pretty hard.
That's pretty good. You know what's the sad part? I am getting to the point where I am old enough to have sired children. So scary.
I'm old enough to have sired children. Like, technically, you're old enough to have sired children when you're like fucking 15.
Yeah, but reason.
In a first world country kind of way.
So you want to get satisfaction from my misery? Dad, is that you?
Yeah, that's what I was just
Hello,
talking about.
everyone.
It's really fucking funny.
Hello, Slorianda.
Hello, Clara. Where have you
Snoring,
been,
man.
you little bitch?
Whoa, comes out guns
God,
blazing.
Goodbye.
That was spicy
Come on.
spagoot, dude.
He just threw down the gauntlet.
He just said, fuck you.
Get ready
that's
for
my
the
pet.
smackdown.
That's just my pet name. You gotta understand.
He said, fuck your chicken
Mhm.
strips.
Yeah, I heard that. That was because your girlfriend constantly called you that.
Oh.
So that was
She
that
does
was why
like
I did the
berating me.
comment.
Listen here, you little bitch. I can't
Wow,
even do, I can't
this
even
guy's
do that
gonna
anymore.
score
My
and
voice
he's
is
not
too
even
low.
gonna take a GFI to do
It's
it.
not right.
What a noob. Am I right, guys?
Noob status.
He's got to show off his fact that he can just
Oh.
outroll me.
And
The ball
look
sent
at
first.
No! Get up!
Shu
Playing.
refusing to stand back up.
There was another one. And another one.
Another one. Congratulations, you KO'd yourself.
Close, folks. Who's gonna win?
Hey, Pone could easily take this into overtime. If Makarovich literally sits there and does nothing, Pone's got a really good chance of going into overtime, okay?
Yeah, if I murder every single one of his players on hit this turn, I've got a shot. Like, if it's just like, dead, dead,
You know,
dead, dead.
if there was overtime in the regular league, I would be in play.
That's a decent game.
That's because you just sit there like a scumbag.
Should have hit the bull. Alright, my plan to kill him every hit has already failed.
True.
I do appreciate that you're no longer starting with a Minotaur.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Don't worry, there's still time for everything to
Oh,
go horribly,
That was the
horribly wrong.
motto ogre team that I played in Rebel last week.
Lord.
Oh lord, they come.
Oh, Lord. Tony's got a freaking level 3 ogre already in the preseason.
Yeah, because his first game he killed 2 ogres.
Is he playing ogres for real? Like in?
No, he's still continuing with his lizards.
What the
I'll
hell
be
is he?
like, you know,
He
ogres
just joined the
probably
league
shouldn't
to
play
cause torment? Who
I
would
mean-
do such a thing?
Ogres literally never cause torment because they're completely horrendous, terrible
Alright,
team.
time
that
to see
you
if
defeat.
everything goes horrendously
And
wrong.
you say that, but I mean, if they have rock throws, you know, technically.
Oh, technically.
Oh, right, that guy doesn't have dodge. He's just a stupid loner. How does that make you feel?
Hey, loners can have dodge too, man.
I pick up the ball every time. How does that make you feel?
I will say it is reasonably strange that every time you attempt to pick up the ball with Agi 2 you manage to do it, but you know.
Get on my level!
Yeah, he is the lucker here.
Imagine playing a Chaos Dwarf team and not getting any doubles or any stat ups on
Yeah,
the team.
when I look at the other Chaos Dwarf team and he's just got like Mighty Blow Claw all over the place, then you look at
And a
my
strength 4
my little
block.
virgin team over here with Guard Mighty Blow. We're like, hey, we heard dwarfs like to do this strat.
Yeah, I think your team's just kind of a cuck, just a little bit.
Yeah, pretty much.
I remember the time T-Man had a chalk team. It was a terror in the night for folks see.
That is the other one, isn't it? Is it Team?
No, you're talking about CMC. T-Man had the most. Well, no, Sam Davies had the most disgusting Chaos Dwarf team in the
Well,
world. but-
okay, here's the thing. There's been 2 really disgusting Chorf teams, and here it was Moxie's and Sam Davies. Now, the issue is that those 2 teams have been fucking passed down like fucking hand-me-down players forever. So, like, what's his face? T-Man took like all of Moxie's players and was like, "Ah, this is my team now," and just like started playing around with all these disgusting like he had like a strength 5 agi up
Oh, did I?
bullshit.
Ha ha! Knuffle has
Yeah.
struck!
A Brazilian claw and like all this stupid bullshit.
Now he's down to 3 rerolls for the rest of the drive. Shucks.
You are doomed.
That's why I like the idea of the market. I think it's a really cool idea to have basically you can theoretically have like a good portion of a team continue on, like even though they see different hands.
Lame.
All right, listen here, you little bitch.
I can't.
You're gonna
do
sell those
that.
purity rings. You're gonna like it.
Down purity rings.
Goddamn Joe's
Which one of you is Marsh? Do I own him? You know what we haven't seen in a while? A dead Delph.
You know what you're not going to be seeing this game? One of those.
It's a shame, really.
This is the worst deal in history. God, that strength 5 menace over there. Poodlesaurus Rex is shaking in his hoofs. Okay. I think I'm just gonna one die it. It's about sending a message.
That is
Sending
truly
a
ballsy.
Just let me kill what he loves, game. I needed that. I really needed that to get my spirits up, and I failed. Failed absolutely horrendously.
Did you know that if you put one of your hobgoblins as an assist, you could have had a 2 dice on the Witch Elf?
Yeah, I needed GFI for it.
No, you didn't.
The Hobgoblin?
Yes.
Just count squares, main.
I did. I counted out a GFI.
You didn't need a GFI.
In the arms of the air.
It's okay, Pwn. You
Pwn
get an A
fucked
for effort.
up.
Or maybe I'll give you a solid B for effort.
I'll give you a solid E- for a.
Once had my ogre killed by a skink on round 2. Pretty sure that day every other Blood Bowl player rolled nothing but win that day to balance it out. Oh, my best ogre killed. Not just a regular ogre. The skink that slew the mighty ogre. I believe that is the actual tale of David and Goliath. I think it was a skink fighting an ogre.
Hey, I had a tree get killed by taking a boat down against a goblin. That sucked. Trees are even harder to kill.
I had a game against Underworld where I failed to kill any goblins, and he murdered one of my Chorfs. Yeah, imagine getting into a shootout against Underworld goblins and losing.
Hey, Underworld, like, you know, they're spooky.
Are you talking about Caesar's team?
Yeah. He outbashed me.
I mean, to be fair, they do have the best killer in the game. At the low price of having literally like,
Goblins.
One of the worst teams.
one of the worst teams in the game.
Yeah, the trade-off is that your opponent just won't roll high enough to break goblin armor.
That sounds
Even
like a
with
you
Mighty Blow. No, I thought that was everybody.
Well, my
It
issue
sounds-
with playing
It sounds like you have performance issues, honestly.
I told you that.
my
in
issue
confidence.
with playing Caesar is that he just freaking intercepts every time you give him a chance.
I love Caesar's playstyle. He's just like, hey, I'm gonna do this. It's either gonna blow up in my face or I'm gonna win spectacularly.
Yeah.
More often than not, it blows up in his face, but every once in a while, you get a really good game.
Alright. You guys want to see stupid, I'll give you stupid. I've determined at this point I cannot win the game. So, or even draw it. I mean, with 3... I don't have enough turns or players. I'm gonna go right here.
If you score, you get the right and you get an extra turn.
I'm gonna go right here. And I'm going to murder this man.
Ooh, interesting. Well, move Cotton. Are we going to see a dead Strength 5 lineman?
He's got dodge,
Murder.
so I'm just gonna take my reroll shot here. Alright. Got
Why?
that one out of the way.
Got that one.
Okay, he did remember to click it to use his dodge skill.
Ooh, both down or no balls?
Do you
Both
take
down,
the boat
puss.
down?
I absolutely, positively. Damn it!
Positively.
I thought if I took one for the team, oh my gosh, if you would have misclicked right there, everybody would have remembered it for all eternity. You would have been the dumbest player in the whole league.
He would have been the second worst player in the league.
I like the idea that we have this like fighting tier of people like striving to be the worst player in the league.
You'll make it one day.
Did you steal Nuffle's girlfriend for
I'm trying.
goblins to
I'm trying my
outbash you?
darndest.
Oh, Stanford! Oh, okay, good. It used it all.
Pretty sure if you don't click anything, I'm pretty sure it
Yeah,
automatically.
that was a sad game. When I failed to outbash
Oh,
the
there we go.
goblins. Best kind of playstyle, balls to the wall. Especially when you got nothing to lose. I'm a loose cannon who doesn't play by the rules.
That was also a payoff. Witch Elf coming in for the hit.
Epic fail!
Cracking into
Alright,
a hit.
got lucky that time. What in the lucker is going on?
Does Makarvich end this game 3-0?
What in the luckerest of noobs is going on in here?
As of right this second, that's looking like a pretty high possibility here, Chuck.
I'm gonna go with yes. I'm gonna roll double sixes with my bull centaur to get out, so that way I will succeed, but I will still not use that break tackle.
Ooh.
Well, luckily I have that APOC. Okay, that's fine.
It's funny because you don't have an APO. It's funny because literally I used the APO turn 1.
2. Or no, it was turn 1. It was just the
turn
second
1,
hit.
Hit 2.
I laugh in the face of danger.
Danger's my middle name.
And I proudly stand up next to you. Cannot attack us on. Hey.
It's time to make the god tier play. Why, what?
Break tackle OP.
That's a lot of dice.
Break tackle OP.
No, the other way. No. You're wrong.
I think this is better in that you don't make as many J5s. But break tackle won't save you twice. It did.
Nerd.
Stupid
fool.
No way!
You get
Just
fucked.
one time, Nuffle! Give me something! This guy will die then!
Oh. There it was.
You did that out of order. You should have hit that guy first and then gone for the
No.
fool. You fool.
So.
Seems you have gravely miscalculated the situation.
How did she get away from Poodle?
Imagine not even going for the serve on both Sentai. Disappointing.
Imagine not having tentacles on your Minotaur.
Shame for display.
That's the sad part on Chaos Doors. It's just like you roll doubles and it's just like, oh, hey, look, all these cool mutations and block.
This has just been an absolute
Well, since it's an
disaster.
Minotaur, wouldn't you say cool mutations?
At this point, I didn't even know that Chaos Doors get mutations.
Looking at your team, it doesn't look like. Look, judging by your team, it doesn't look like you roll anything other than.
No, I have an armor up Minotaur. I don't know if you've seen.
Yeah, no one counts.
I had a movement up Hobgoblin.
Oh, that's right.
And he died.
He was
No,
fired.
I think he got agi busted.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
busted
isn't
and I fired him.
That essentially means death for hobgoblins.
So he's been annoying this turn, so...
You wouldn't.
Nah, I'm not gonna...
You're not fouling? Shame for your spray.
To shame for it.
Yeah, you really should have.
Surely, yeah.
That was just a bad choice.
You can just go over there. That's a better
GFI. Oof. Oof.
with a loner.
Not even fouling.
Big oofs.
Big mistakes.
All right, now's your time to shine, Pone. You're gonna turn this game around right here.
All right.
Ooh, it's a rainbow action.
How do I get you to here and still surf?
And still surf. The question is old as time. How do I surf?
Beauty and the Beast. All
You
right.
should attempt to surf the Witch Elf that's about to score. That would work.
I agree. Check this shit out, boys.
Oh, here comes the kill.
Step
Here comes
one.
pain. Can't even injure a loner, you suck through the swords.
Step two.
Oh boy.
Step three.
Oh, it's time to fight.
Oh, Lord, he coming.
Fetus Wami is coming back with great vengeance.
Oh, Lord, he coming.
Double GFI. Now you deserve to snake that and die.
Oh, Nuffle wouldn't do that now. He struck me down one too many times. He demands blood, you see.
Tell you what, I'm glad you do it with the full centaur.
Yeah, now the foul's worse this way.
Is it really?
But it's fine. Yeah, because you have 2 tackle zones against you.
I thought that if that was
Not
the
like it
player doing the
mattered
fouling,
in
that
the
it doesn't
end.
matter.
No, if they're touching you without touching somebody else, then it's they like help stop you from fouling.
Gotcha. I thought that they prevented the assist. That I was just unaware of the rules.
And your unawareness of the rules is what caused you to lose this game 3-0. Congratulations.
No, that's just because Markowicz is a much better player than I.
Okay, Makarovich, are you surfing the Minotaur right now?
Nah, I'd rather not risk anything right here.
Ugh. You know what? You should be fired from my league just for not surfing. You don't surf, you're out of here.
You're done.
You're banned.
I can take 3 dice. That's the best I can do.
The best I can do is 3.
Does he risk the foul?
Nah.
It's not even a risk.
GG, sir.
GG.
Good luck in the rest of the playoffs.
I'm curious to see what those level ups are, because
Yeah,
that is the
thanks.
first strength 5 lineman that's hit level 5.
He's gonna get another strength up.
Well, if he does, then you cry because you can't take it.
Oh, really?
I would just take the doubles and give him my blow just for the memes.
Ooh,
You can only
Poodlesaurus
take
Rex.
2 up in any one stat.
Impressing people so much that he gets MVP. He did have a stun.
You know, Pone, you walked out of the game with 5 SPP, so you got something out of the game.
I did roll 21 ones. I think
You rolled perfectly, so 21 ones, 21 twos, 21 threes, 19 fours, 35s, 17 6. My goodness.
Ooh. So,
to
let's
allow you
see.
to pick your skills.
Yeah, I'm curious about those skills, because those are huge.
Take a look at this. So, now the Blitzer didn't roll anything, so he's gonna be sidestep.
shame, really.
Banned for too much mercy and blood bowl. That's
Time
a
for
legit
the-
banning offense.
Nah, he just got normals, so he's got block.
Strength 5, Agi 4, Movement 6, Lodge. Disgusting.
Yeah, but it's a lineman, guys. I mean, garbage.
We've had 3 Strength 5 linemen in this league so far. We've had a Strength 5 Peasant, a Strength 5 Skeleton for Kimry, and now the Strength
Yeah,
5...
the 5 freaking Tomb Guardians is nasty.
Yes, absolutely. I'd argue that the Strength 5 Skeleton does more for the Kimry team than the Strength 5 Lyman does for the Dark Elf.
Are we out of Kimry players now? Is there none in the league?
Correct. I might start picking
Yeah,
them
I
up.
might look at them for the next preseason and just see how it goes. I've never actually played Kimry, but
He's here
Oh,
to
well.
play Kimry. Don't lose the ball.
In any event, Phone, thanks for the game, and
Yeah.
good luck with your Necro next season.
Thanks, sir. So far, they're doing mediocre. I haven't lost, but
Oh, so you think you can necro?
oh, bro,
So you think...
Have you rolled
bro,
double? Have you even rolled doubles yet?
bro. No, I think I've only gotten 1 level up so far out of 2 games.
Oh, you haven't rolled 2 doubles in
No,
one game?
game 1 was.
Shame.
You should have seen game 1 where, as I tried to do, I should have scored with my werewolf, like halfway through the first round, and everything was going great. But he kept getting like 1 player on my werewolf every time, and my guy would just fail to dodge. 100%.
Hey, if you look at the transfer necro market, there's a movement up.
His
Block
player
werewolf.
names don't match.
Player names don't match. There's an Agi 2. So there's a stand from Guard White and a Mighty Blow
Thanks,
Tackle White,
Panda.
and there's a Dodge Flesh Golem. I think a Dodge Flesh Golem is actually good.
Alright, I'm gonna be ending the stream. We will be back soonish, as the next season will be starting soonish. May Nuff will be with you as he was not with me.